Hello everyone, myself Mitesh Savalya from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, lecturer of Electrical Engineering Department. Now, in the previous videos, we have studied about the introduction of MCC, that is, what is MCC, why MCC is used, what is a role of MCC, what are the advantages and disadvantages of MCC, what are the components associated with the MCC, and what is the function of that component into the MCC. In the second video, we have learned how that conventional MCC is converted into the IMCC, that is Intelligent Motor Control Center. This Intelligent Motor Control Center have a device called as a communication control device manager. So using this device, conventional MCC is converted into the Intelligent Motor Control Circuit, that is IMCC. Now in this video we are going to learn what are the devices and what are the components used in the IMCC that makes conventional MCC into the Intelligent Motor Control Center IMCC. So which components are responsible, we will see in this video. So the components for IMCC is first intelligent relays, fuses, no time delay fuses, time delay fuses, circuit breakers, sensors, actuators and switches, push buttons and pneumatic valves. These are the key components for the IMCC. Now we are going to learn each and every component and the function of each and every component, how they are responsible for converting conventional MCC into the IMCC. So the first component, intelligent relays. The most common device in the MCC is motor starter, which comprises the intelligent overload relay and contactor. So the components which is key factor for the MCC is a motor starter, and this motor starter consists of intelligent overload relay and contactor. So the motor can be protected or motor can turn on and turn off automatically. We do not have to give any manual signal to the motor for turning on and turning off the process. The components therein will be the intelligent relay consists of built-in communication facility, input terminals to the monitor connection, output terminal points, status indicator, which are normally LEDs, protective functions covered, programmable parameters for the protective functions, current monitoring and diagnostics. These are the components associated with the intelligent relays. Now fuses. Fuse is a one short device. It is a single device that the heat produced by the overcurrent causes the current carrying element to melt open, disconnecting the load from the source voltage. So this is the basic working principle of the fuse. Fuse is a disconnect switch which is used to provide the overcurrent protection. Properly sized fuse located in the switch open the circuit when overcurrent condition exists. Generally, the HRC type of fuse is used and it is preferred over a rewirable fuse because in MCC there is a huge amount of current is associated, so HRC fuse is preferred as compared to the rewirable fuse. Next is no time delay fuse. No time delay fuse provides excellent short circuit protection. So it is used for the short circuit protection. When an overcurrent occurs, heat builds up rapidly in the fuse. No time delay fuse usually holds 500% of the rating for approximately 1/4 second, after which the current carrying element melts. This means that these fuses should not be used in a motor circuit which often have inrush current greater than 500. This type of fuse cannot be used for the motors which have high inrush current, that is near about 500% of the rated current, because it has a melting capacity of 500% current for the 1/4 second. After 1/4 second of this high current, the fusing element will get melt and it will disconnect the load from the supply to protect the motor. Next is time delay fuse. It provides overload and short circuit protection. Time delay fuse usually allows several times the rated current to flow for the short time to allow a motor to start. So the difference between no time delay and time delay is no time delay fuse responds in a 1/4 second and it cannot be operated for several times or sequential overcurrents. Once overcurrent is allowed in the no time delay, but in the time delay several times overcurrent is allowed. So this relay is specially designed for the starting of the motor. To start the motor takes a very much high current. So this high current and protection against this high current, time delay fuse is used. Next is circuit breaker. A device used for overcurrent protection is a circuit breaker. In addition to the providing overcurrent protection, a circuit breaker provides a manual means of energizing and de-energizing a circuit. The circuit breaker is a component which is used for the starting and stopping of the motor. One advantage of the circuit breaker is that it allows a circuit to be reactivated quickly after a short circuit or overload is cleared by resetting the breaker. So this device turns on the motor quickly as the fault is cleared. Push button. These are used to initiate control operations such as start and stop. This is the simple push button is used to start and to stop the motor. Pneumatic valve. Pneumatic valve controls the flow of compressed air in a specified path. The direction of flow is indicated by an arrow. Actuation may take place manually, mechanically, pneumatically, as well as electrically. Automated systems generally use solenoid actuated valve that forms the interface between pneumatic and electrical controls. The main function of electrically actuated directional control valve includes connecting or shutting off the compressed air supply or retracting and advancing the cylindrical drives. So this was all about the components of IMCC. If you have any doubt, you can call me or you can message me. Thank you.